We always joke that Europe is 5 years ahead of us here, and we're all big believers in the gray and red equipment out there, and having them in your back pocket just kind of gives you the upper edge. They're wanting to see your success as much as you. It's been nothing short of amazing. My name is Tyler Oliver. I'm the president and kind of founder here at Fineline Steel. I started steel fabrication about 14 years ago. Mag drills, Oxy-fuel, mobile drag around welders. It was the old days, mom and pop style. And I don't regret where we started, but I love where we've gotten to today. The scale of our operation today compared to where we started is not even in the same ballpark. We were a little league team. I'd say now we're trying to be a major league team.
Anything that we can do automated, we're trying to force it there, force it to the front end, get the machines to do that work so we can cut down on the touch labor. And that really helps with our quality, which is a big thing for Fineline, and then just the speed and efficiency that we can get things to the shop. We want the welders to be welding.
Our current equipment setup here at Fineline is the VSB. We can do 10 feet wide on that. We transition over to the 631 drill. We drill and scribe almost every ounce of material that runs through there. It transfers over to the 1050. We can outfeed off of the saw right there, or we can transfer over to the V807 where all of our coping and plasma cutting gets taken place there. We also have a V310 that we do all of our Oxy-fuel drilling table. We've got a V353 laser, and we also have a Voortman Fabricator installed.
Schedule drives the steel industry, so the faster that we can produce a quality product and the more efficiently that we can do that, that's why we invest in automation.
We need to feed the beasts. Our employee feedback, it's been comical. Sometimes say, hey, slow down, let's slow this thing down, but you don't stop throwing coal into a freight train. The driving factor behind why we went with a fiber laser table in conjunction with our Oxy-fuel drill table was just the fact of efficiency, the cut quality, and the speed.
Play to each machine's strength. So the 310 with the drilling and the milling, and then the Oxy-fuel especially, we can cater the 310 as really the workhorse. You can run your heavier plate products. You still have a great cut quality. You have a good production rate. For us, our thinner material goes to the 353.
It's much faster. You get into the 3/8 and the quarter, and you're 6 times faster than you are plasma. The cleanup is a lot more simplified.
The welders don't have to clean all the dross and slag off the back of the parts. They have a lot less edge prep. They're not removing the oxidization layer. You have a square edge. So your fit-ups are better, your cut quality is better, your nesting is tighter, your material efficiency is better, and the shorter lead in, lead out just lends itself to better material efficiency. Yes, it cuts faster, it cuts cleaner, it cuts with better material efficiency. We save time on the sawhorses for our actual fitters and welders, and that's where the laser cut process is definitely worth the investment.
The ability of throwing an automated welder into the equation definitely stirred up commotions on the floor. You hear people saying, you're trying to replace me. That's absolutely not true. We're trying to increase the volume. That's the #1 goal, and adding automation to it.
The Fabricator was driven off of repeatability. Over and over and over again, we get really high quality welds. The fit up tolerance is excellent, and then we have that option to use it to fit up for our welders as well.
It doesn't care if it's repeating itself 18 times or 100 times versus a manual fabricator. He may get burned out of the exact same piece in repetition.
We're usually getting 6 to 8 columns for every one that we would on a manual station. Every now and then, people think they can go a little faster than the robot. We'll give them a chance to get humbled.
If we're comparing the old way that we used to fab to the new ways that we fab today, we were a ticking time bomb. Our days were numbered. There was really no fight left in the dog when you've got guys down the road that are doing it with automation and integration. Adding that into our system really changed our whole perspective on what we're doing and keeping the fight alive for all of us. We've recently just expanded and acquired another 68,000 square feet for weld bays due to the fact that we can far outproduce what we can fabricate. I would highly recommend Voortman to anybody in the industry if you're looking for a partner, not just a piece of equipment. Having that ability to, soundboard and have these conversations with like-minded individuals who are on the opposite side of this from you, trying to give you the product that you're dreaming of. It's a fulfilling experience, and I would say that Voortman is 100% recommended from Fineline's standpoint. From start to finish, this has been phenomenal.